Welcome back to another live stream here on the Koala channel. And today I'm a little less prepared. I had a lot going on. I was watching YouTube before this happened. I was like, oh, look at the time. I'm like, I start my live stream in about 2 minutes. So as I set up everything, kind of took a while. I had another blind tasting tournament today. I put the samples over there. But I had another blind tasting tournament today, and I won by 2 points. Kind of proud of myself. I feel like I didn't do well at all. I kind of got lucky on the last one. I did get the age statement right on one of the samples, and the other guy, he put 6 years. I put 5 years, but they rounded down to the 5 years, so I got 2 points from that. So I won my pairing once again, and I'm sharing this on Discord right now to try to get some more people to join in and hang out with us today. But yeah, no, I won the competition. I won my bracket or my pairing, and I'm going into the semifinals. So that means there's 2 more tastings that I got to go through, and hopefully do well in. But we'll see how that goes, guys. To get things started, what was the video this week? Emily's 1783. It's right there. So let me grab that. Yeah. No. I didn't think I did that well. But yeah. Felt like I could have done a lot better. However, we're moving on into the next bracket. So I got the 3 samples. I pretty much finished them all. I'm gonna pour them into the same thing. The first one was like an old bottom shelf bottle, an old down here actually. The first one was deluxe bourbon or something like that, yeah, deluxe bourbon. Yeah, that's what it was. An old 1980s bottling. Very weird. Definitely off the wall. And then I was using Elijah Craig 18 as a palate cleanser because the other dude that I was going against, that's what he did. And so I was like, sure, why not? Why not, right? Fantastic stuff. But yeah, the video that went live this morning is Edwin 1783. I did when I edited the video, I did find out that my face was not in focus the whole entire video after I poured the whiskey. The glass was pretty much in focus. For some reason, the autofocus was focusing on the glass. But I specifically I sat in my chair and touched the screen to make it focus onto my face. It had the square going around it, and it disappeared and didn't have any other focusing thing on there. Well, I got there we go. It had a little square on my face, and then I leaned all the way back, and it kind of disappeared, and I just expected it to be in focus. Face wasn't in focus at all. However, I'm not the focus of the video. The whiskey is. So, let's crack that open. Professional right there. And give it a little pour. I have been drinking this night so far. I did have probably about an ounce. I have about an ounce and a quarter, maybe, for just the blind itself, and I probably had an ounce of. I had batch A122, then B522. Elijah Craig, because I love Elijah Craig. I did that before the blind competition to basically get myself ready to for the competition and just to get my palate ready, because last time I didn't drink anything that day. And I just went in blind, and the proof took me off my feet. These ones were kind of low. I think the highest was probably I don't think the highest one was over 100. I think it was some. I can't remember what it was. But the deluxe was 80 proof. The second one was I was 2 points off. I think I put 108 or something like that. I think it was like 106 or something like that. And the last one was 90 or something. I don't remember what it was. I can't remember. However, we're drinking Evan Williams 1783 here. This bottle has literally been open not even for a day. I literally made the video last night. I went and saw Top Gun last night, and holy moly, Top Gun was an amazing movie. We're going to scoot this in a little bit. There we go. Top Gun was amazing. I did bring a wild turkey with me to enjoy during the movie, which I threw into my root beer. I love root beer so much, and I feel like root beer and whiskey is a really good pairing, to be honest. Like, honestly, it's like I made the video of Jack and Coke, and I got so many haters saying, "Oh, you can't do that. Oh, you can't do that. Oh, you don't put enough whiskey in there." I'm like, I don't put whiskey into my Coke to just get messed up. I put whiskey in my Coke or like my soda. Whiskey and cola is the best way to put it. I don't put whiskey into my cola because I want to get messed up. I put whiskey and cola because I want to enjoy the whiskey. I want to have a little bit of feeling from it. Like, honestly, it's not enough in there to really do anything. But it is always good to just have it. I put some wild turkey in with my root beer. Fantastic. Welcome, William. How you been? It's been a while since you've wandered onto my channel. But I want to thank you for joining in and coming to say hi. How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. I just won my round of the Tater Whiskey Tasting Competition. Kind of excited about that one. But yeah, we are just hanging out here. That's all we're doing, guys. What do you got in your glass? Just kind of curious now. I have purchased 3 whiskeys that I can't drink neat, and I use as mixers. What'd you buy? There's a few whiskeys that are out there. Honestly, every whiskey's good. But yes, there are those some that are just not that great. But I do love making Elijah Craig. Oh. I'm going to disregard that comment. Or is that what's in your glass, or is that one of the whiskeys you purchased? You need to clarify that. Or we're going to have some discussion here in a minute. But what should say there was a where was I going with that conversation? Oh, some Idaho ones. Oh, okay, all right. Ardbeg 10's in the glass. I want to pour some Ardbeg here in a little bit. You got Ardbeg 10. I'm thinking more of like a Udon. Yeah. Do I have it up? Yeah, no, it's up there open. Which ones do I have open? Oh, hold on. Ardbeg is great. Yeah, no. Ardbeg is fantastic. Yeah, no, Ardbeg is fantastic stuff. Here, I want to look at that. I can't remember which bottles I have open that are up on top shelf because I can't see the labels. Well, it looks like it's open, but it's not. I'm gonna pour Ugo. I'll pour this one a little later. Last week I did pour some Ardbeg because I haven't had Scotch in a while, and I love Scotch, especially Ardbeg. I need to make a video about Corey Brecken here soon. I finished the bottle, and it's time to crack open a new one because I want to have some Ardbeg. Ardbeg is great, man. Yeah, fantastic stuff. Have you had this Evan Williams 1783? It's a 90 proof, right? Yeah. Whew. Fantastic. All right. Hoodoo whiskey, Nasty. It tastes or Nasty. It's a distilled spirit specialty. What does it have in it? Kind of like, is it like what makes it specialty? Not yet. Yeah, like is it like a what makes it not a whiskey then? That's the best way to put it. Yeah, I don't know the direction of this live stream. I'm just more excited that I won my pairing this week. They added sugar cane and other natural flavor. Well, I have here. Let me go near the room. I have something really neat. It's a. Let me grab the bottle. I don't want to say the wrong thing, but give me a second. All right, I'm back, guys. I'm kind of surprised how fast I actually was able to find this. I literally opened up like the first, actually the second box. Yeah, second box. Oh, this is all sticky. Why is it sticky? Is it because it was hot? I don't know. Well, this is a very interesting bottle. So this is all right. So this is Seven Stills from San Francisco, California. It says distilled and bottled by them. It is a collaboration between San Francisco and Anaheim with Bottle Logic. It's Seven Stills. Seven Still is a brewery in San Francisco. And so what it is, it's called Dark Star November. So it's a distilled, so it's a spirit distilled from grain and molasses. So it's basically a rum / whiskey that's then finished in I believe it's finished in Bottle Logic barrels, from what I understand. I may be 100% wrong. That was very loose, but it was actually pretty tight. But it just took one little twist crack and it came off. That doesn't help. I literally just grabbed another box a little bit ago. So let me go grab some more glasses. Actually, let me grab some more glasses. Whoa. All right, I'm back, guys. I'm running all over the place now. Train's upside down because that's how I know if they're clean or not. And I didn't put them in the right way. Well, I didn't, but some did. Doesn't matter. Let's pour some of it. I'm really feeling it right now for some reason. So this is Seven Stills Dark November. Remember, it's almost like a rye kind of thing, / like rum. It's very interesting. I need to send this to like Marshall. I think Marshall would brew it like this. So this is very interesting. It's the reason why it's not on my shelf because it is not considered a whiskey. It's considered a distilled spirit, or spirit distilled from molasses and grain. But it is aged. I'm down trying things, but the hoodoo tastes off. No good for me. I get you. This thing is pretty much off as well. Someone texted me saying my live stream is not working. What is not working? I don't know. You tell me. I don't know. All right, so this is the Dark November. Or is it dark? Oh, Dark Star November. Yeah, no, this is weird. I probably shouldn't drink any more than this. I'm gonna throw this into my dumping glass right now. Come back later. Yeah, no, that like it's weird and off. We're being a lot better than that. I think it's just because it's like a rum finishing like with beer barrels or something like that, or aged in beer barrels. I don't know if it's aged or not. Here, let me do some googling here. Let me find some information. Can I do that? Why don't you do that? I don't care. I'm doing it. 7 stills. It's a big hipsters thing, I think. Oh, they got a thing that says invest. A $5 million goal. They're only at 71,000 right now. They're doing ready to drink canned cocktails. Wow, this is like a. I don't want to make any comments on that. Yeah, no, I don't want to make. So they do a whiskey finish in sour beer barrels. They do Cocoa smoked whiskey. Oh, wait, what is this? A flagship is a core whiskey line. Cocoa is distilled from chocolate oatmeal stout as made with peat smoked malted barley. Result in one of the most interesting whiskeys. Oh, wait, how much is this? It doesn't give a price. $50. I'm gonna have to buy that. So it's made from like a beer. It looks like. I know, so weird. Marshall, I was literally talking about you like literally 2 seconds ago. So this is 7 Stills Dark Star November. So this is a spirit distilled from grain and molasses. It's very weird. I think you may like it. I don't know. They have 1.21 gigawatt whiskey. What? They are trying to be like super hipsterish. I got no information about it. Just it costs $36. Whip Nose whiskey. What is this? Collaboration San Francisco 7 Stills and Pack Brew Lab. Got no information on it besides the bottle. Aromatic citrus. No. The bottle's at an angle, so I'm reading it angled so I can understand it. Yeah, I'm not reading that. That's pretty weird. Sazah whiskey, a Russian Imperial for the Sazah, south of the slot. But there's no information on. So south of the slot. Okay, there's one on this one. Is a Simpleton Ale SOS distilled from 6 different hops and aged for 9 months, and new American oak IPA, 6 different crystals. Okay, let's talk to the flavors. And it says 5 pounds whiskey. What is 5 pounds distilled? It's from a hazy IPA. So they're just using beers that they're just distilling, it looks like. Yeah. That's all they're doing. Like, doesn't knock to try it, but man, come on. All right, so my brother owns Just Rum. You should look him up. The rum is made only from sugarcane, no molasses or any other sugars. It's just tasty. Just Rum? Where's that made at? I'm kind of curious now. Just Rum. Let me look it up. Let me see if it's available around me. Is it Just Rum? Is that the brand name? Well, there's like a review site, Just Rum. That's cool looking bottles. Sandy, Oregon. What's the main town around that? What's a major airport? All right. Yeah, that's a brand. All right, Sandy, Oregon. What's up, Dork? Welcome for joining. Yeah, no, you may like this one, Marshall. I don't know. This is weird. Oh, Portland, Oregon. All right. Where all the wackos live. This is Evan Williams, 1783. Good stuff. But Marshall. But this is a distilled spirit from grain and molasses. So pretty interesting stuff. I believe finished. I don't know if it's finished or not. It just says collaboration. Some really nice looking bottle. Like, honestly, this is some fancy art. Really cool. One thing I don't like about it is a 375. I wish it was a full 750. But still, doesn't have a place on my shelf. It's not whiskey. Sandy is Sandy is on the slope of Mount Hood. Oh, okay. Driven by that thing a few times. So, we're moving on. There we go. The Oop Dog. Gonna drink the Oop Dog. Not a good cork. It was a good cork, but it wasn't. It was more satisfying that way. Oh, that's good right there. Can't waste that stuff. There we go. Where was that? I don't know. I'm gonna enjoy some Ardbeg now. Can you guys hear that? Ardbeg? No, my keyboard just took a dump on me. Is it working? It was literally working 2 seconds ago. Why did it stop? Technical difficulties, guys. Give me 1 moment. It's going to connect. And we are good to go. Welcome, C. Jackson. Thank you for joining in. Got myself some Ardbeg Oop Dog in the glass. We're only about 23 minutes in, and I'm already enjoying this. If you haven't seen today's video, it was Evan Williams, 1783. Now I got some Oop Dog. Can't wait to say hi, guys. So what do you got in your glass, William? Or C. Jackson, I mean. Cult of Ardbeg. Whoos. Fantastic. No, there's a great. Now we're good. I accidentally clicked the mute button. I was talking to one of my devices over there that starts with an A and ends with an E. No, A and A. Evan Williams, 1783. Good stuff. Not going to get me away from art. All right, so this is the one thing. I made that tasting video. It is not going to compare to Evan Williams Bottle & Bond. It is not a replacement. It's just another bottling on the line of Evan Williams. It is not that fantastic. It's great. It's great. Can't go wrong with it. Someone had it at their house or it's a low pour at the bar, I wouldn't be mad. But Evan Williams Bottle & Bond is still the king of budget bottle for me. I haven't had early times. I've tried it once, but I was out there having probably 12 other whiskeys, so probably not the best thing. I was cutting in and out because I was hitting the mute button because I was talking to my Alexa. She's making noises now. I turned it back, so we're good. Steve, let me know what you got in your glass. John, managed to get one of your electric lights. Ooh. Have not had a chance to try it as of yet. Hopefully you get to try it soon, sir. Maybe you should try it right now. Let me know. Did you get it with the bundle with the old fashioned mix stuff? I hope you did. Tell me you did. That'll feel a lot better if you did. Because I really did that pick. I told him I do not want it to be bundled. I showed to put the wax seals on them. And then he's like, oh, we're doing a bundle because we're going to get some more stuff out of it. I wasn't happy. Sam, Sean, if you're listening, I'm not happy about it still. Well, I live in Denver. The Avalanche are playing for the Stanley Cup. I'm starting with a beer tonight. It is a pear fruit sour from Platts Brewing Co. Or Flats Parks Brewing Co. Nice. Was able to get unbundled. Nice. I like that. I know he's trying to sell them now because honestly, no one wanted to buy the bundles in the first place. Can't argue with them about that. But yeah. Cheers, Co-op. It's been a minute. Hope all is well, good buddy. It's been great, man. Hope you're doing well as well. Got some lovely Ardbeg in my glass right now because I wanted to move on. We're almost halfway done with the stream already, and damn, everyone's starting to roll in. I want to say thank you guys for joining. What do you guys got in your glass? Jackson, I know you're enjoying some beer for the game right now. My Ducks are out, so I'm not watching hockey. Well, I don't watch that much hockey. I kind of watch the highlights. I listen to the hockey channel. I don't really get into it. My dad really gets into it, but I don't. But yeah. Fantastic. But no, Steve, I'm happy that you got that bottle, not in a bundle. What did he charge you for it, though? That's another question. He charged $120, I think, for the bundle with the Elijah Craig mixer, which is kind of like a $28 kind of bundle thing. They kind of give the mix away for free. It just happens to be in the box with it. I'm just kind of curious. What did he charge you? Let me know. Yeah, because I got a bunch of 1783 at my house because I shipped out like 8 bottles of that pick to people. But yeah. So I got like a few. No one wanted the Everyone's Black Label. No one wanted the Everyone's 1783. So that's where we're at right now, guys. Had a pour of Broken Barrel Mesnur earlier. Ooh, is that good? I heard some things about it, but I was gonna buy into it to kind of just buy it. Ardbeg is fantastic. So let's go in for the blend. Everything that's been left over that I didn't want to drink. It was kind of like ugh, or not enough to have one little sip. I just put everything together, and then I put in that 7 Stills Dark. Start November, do this. And it killed it. To be honest, I don't need to drink that anymore. Here, let me do a little palate cleanser. Nice and toasty oak. Yes, that's Elijah Craig 18. All right, where are we at? I'm going to drink some water because hydration is key, guys. Does it get out of frame? Nope. Gosh, I love Ardbeg. So what's everyone else got in their glass? Who else is here? I think everyone pretty much answered. William, you got the Ardbeg 10. Steve, you got Jackson, you got the beer. David, what do you got in your glass? Steve, what do you got? Oh, you get the Mizuno. That's right. My cursor was over, so I couldn't really read it. Fantastic stuff. Ardbeg is just phenomenal, but it's definitely not a summer drink. It's more like a winter drink, and yeah. Oof. Elijah Craig Barrel Proof A122. I have not had it yet. I'm still holding out to try it till I get all 3 batches side by side. My local store, Cypress Craft Beer, was supposed to hold me 2 bottles. However, they did get the batches in. However, they sold them all and didn't save me any. Yeah. Oh well. Haven't poured anything yet. Pour some Elijah Craig, sir. I'm okay if they bundle. Just offer a few choices at the bottom end. The Mizuno is wonderful as a very light whiskey, almost no complexity, but could drink forever. Yeah. The one thing is, I was on an Instagram live for the whiskey tater tasting the tater blind tasting tournament. During that, we were talking about how the bundles are kind of getting like literally. There's bundles. There's a $500 bundle today for a $100 bottle of Old Scout or Old Carter. I mean, it's like $100. It's $100 bottle to be honest. $100 bottle. And they put $400 of crap, like 7-8 bottles with it. I'm like, why? It has wine with it too, and I'm like, one bottle is fine, but not doing like literally the Elijah Craig or the pick I did had a 1.75 of Edwin's Black and a 1.75 of 1783 Evan Williams. And then he just redid it, made it cheaper for 190. It was like 150 or 160 bucks. And then he just redid it with the Elijah Craig and old fashioned mixed box kind of gift thing. He did that. Oh well. How did you feel about Ardbeg Drum? Well, I got Drum, right? Yeah. I don't think. No. Yeah, no. I don't have it. Can't really say much about it then. Yeah, no, I don't have. Yeah, no, I don't have it. No. I got Black, Nova, Kelpie, Discussions, 25, Scorch, both types of Scorch, Ardbeg, Black, and yeah. We got the Trubon batch 2 and batch 3. Don't have batch 1. I know I can find one in Vegas. They have like a bunch of it for some reason, and I just haven't bought it yet because they wanted like $380 for a bottle. I'm like, I'm good. But honestly, I need to buy it. It's the last one I need. All right, where are we? What my local store gets at least 6 cases of Elijah Craig Barrel Proof on the shelf in Tennessee and VA for weeks. Aren't you insane? Didn't you live in California? I thought you lived in California. Yeah, no, the store that got it supposedly, or so Cypress Craft Beer said he got like 6 cases sold out. Okay, he's supposed to hold 2 for me. I don't think he sold 6 cases because normally sometimes it sits on the shelf a little bit until everyone buys it. So, I don't know. Sam and Sean will take care of you. I am sure they will set aside you. Yeah, but it already came and gone, and I don't know if they said they're getting more. I buy everything from them besides like certain like scotch and stuff like that. He just can't get for me, and I always ask him first, like, "Hey, I'm looking for this. Can you get it or not?" I make it simple. The OCs are honestly 200-ish bottles, but agree on a 500 bottle is overkill. Just make it OC plus additional $300 purchase of your choice. Yeah, that would be good. But the problem is Old Carter. It's for the store to buy Old Carter or to have it on their shelf or to get those bottles. They don't have to sell anything else. they don't have a distributor like that makes them buy a bunch of crap. It literally does it. The carters themselves take care of that. Yes, they have another distributor. I can't remember who distributes for them. I think it's RNDC, but they don't require you to get those bottles. They get X amount and they give them out to people. And the distillery tells them, say, no, this person's getting this. That's how it works. So, where are we at? Drinking Marbeck. Just ranting. And since we got like 11 people in here. Cat in here? I don't know where the cat is. Sounded like the cat was there. But since we got 12 of you guys in here, make sure you guys go down below, hit that thumbs up button, do that kind of cool stuff. Helps out the channel. That's great, guys. I'm surprised the number of people we got here tonight that are hanging out, kind of talking, kind of liking the direction we're going, guys. Now I just dropped off to 7. Where did 5 people go? Now it says 8. You guys change out your channel or something? Or click onto something else to watch it. Hit that thumbs up button, guys. Thank you. Thank you, David. Really appreciate that. All right. So what are we going to do to keep things going? We only got about another 23 minutes to go, guys. What should we talk about? I feel like we should talk about some stuff. I'm working on doing a pick for my 500 subscriber celebration kind of thing. I don't know if it's going to be that or something. I don't even know. I'm just going to do another pick. It's probably going to be Cat's Eye. That's the plan. But yeah, should be awesome. John, have you ever had a dusty turkey? If so, your thoughts. So, talking about dusty turkeys, let me go in the other room real quick. I just moved this onto the table. Oh, never mind. I thought this was turkey. I forgot what this bottle was. I gotta go find it. I have another wild turkey somewhere that's old. But this is a beam. It's sealed still. The tax stamp, I believe, was I can't remember what it was. I think it was 70s. It's got a nice fox on it. There is some evaporation on this, but yeah. Put this back here. So I've had some dusty turkeys. Fantastic stuff. Wait, was that a turkey? Hold on. Well, there was a bottle I had in Texas at the distillery that was just phenomenal. Let me find it. Where's that? Okay. Let's go into Austin. You're gonna find this bottle. Like literally, it's a dusty that was just mind-blowing good. Where's that? Was this Russell Reserve? Wait, no. Yeah, it was a Russell Reserve. Yeah. Never mind. It was a Dusty's Russell Reserve. I don't know if you really want to call it a Dusty. I think it was like bought in 2010 or something like that. I'm waiting for it to load. One moment, guys. It's a single barrel. Wait, no. Is that it? No. No, that was. Where's the bottle at? Nope, I do not know what it was. Well, scratch that. Well, I can't remember it was a Dusty. I think it was maybe it was at Russell Reserve. I remember being something else. Gosh. Oh well, I'm gonna surpass what's going on because I don't want to sit here and dwindle on this. That I'm trying to figure out what bottle that was, but it was fantastic. It was fantastic. No, I've had a bunch of Dusty Turkeys, and honestly, phenomenal. Wild Turkey in general is phenomenal. My go-to like whiskey movie, uh, whiskey to put like in my cokes and drink all the time. If I'll be happy as a lark to have, because I know not every bar is going to have Elijah Craig, but when they do, I drink Elijah Craig. I don't always drink a whiskey, but when I do, I prefer Elijah Craig. But I drink kind of whiskey kind of often. Actually, not that often. But Wild Turkey 101, can't go wrong. Phenomenal stuff. Yeah, no, we keep at Southwest. If you didn't know, little fun fact: every Southwest flight will always have Wild Turkey 101. So it has a great. You either got Jack Daniels or Wild Turkey 101. Someone says, "Oh, I like bourbon," and I'm like, "Okay, cool. I'll grab you a Wild Turkey." Oh no, I want Jack Daniels. Well, Jack Daniels is by definition it is a bourbon by definition. However, Tennessee likes to think that Tennessee whiskey is a category. However, it does through the Lincoln County process and all that. It goes through filtration and all that. But it is a bourbon, it just gets filtered. But I digress. We have Wild Turkey. I got so many mini bottles of that stuff, and I got a whole entire display case of Elijah Craig mini bottles because who doesn't love Elijah Craig? Ardbeg's phenomenal, guys. What do you guys want to talk about? I kind of want to more kind of go the direction of conversation that you guys want to do tonight. Kind of go in that direction, kind of chat, do our thing, kind of just hang out, kind of do that kind of stuff. I feel like that's a better way to kind of run these streams, is kind of go with what people want to talk about, what's going on, see what they're drinking, and kind of have a conversation about it. I feel like that's the best way to go about it, right? Yeah, I think. I don't know. But yeah, no. Wild Turkey's phenomenal. Up right now for some reason. Let me check on that real quick. See what they got going on. It's Discord. Oh, they're just talking about the blind whiskey tasting tournament that I competed in, and I won. Well, actually, I won my pairing. But let's go to Evan Williams, 1783. Go for a nose. Phenomenal, but definitely does not compare to Yep. I'm not going to worry about that. Who's talking about me? If someone found an Elijah Craig pick, they know what to do. All right. Well, sir, I was taking little swigs out of Elijah Craig 18 today. Oh, wait, back. That was the wrong side of the bottle. Got to do another swig then. It's got that oak. It's pretty good though. Phenomenal stuff. But have you had any several Elijah Craig 18s? Yeah, no, I love Elijah Craig 18. When you first open it, super oak. It's still oak after it's been open for a while, to be honest. However, they do, after they've been open for, I think I have two different bottles that I have open, and I probably had 12 or 13 different barrels of Elijah Craig 18. But I have about like 7 or 6 Elijah Craig 18s. Here's my point of view. Phenomenal stuff. Rats or cork pop. They're good. If you like the oak, go right ahead. If you're not a big oak fan, let it sit for a little bit. That'll get a little bit better. But yeah, no, it's 18-year bourbon. It's gonna be oaky. There's no way if fans or buts to get around it. It's gonna be oaky. Or a buy? If so, what price? So, I like Elijah Craig, so I buy if it's under $185. Because that's about what their going rate is for around me. I think retail was like 119, I think, but they've been around. But lately they've been around 130 or 129, 128 bucks a bottle. So yeah. I don't remember how I got that bottle of Elijah Craig 18, the one I just took a swig out of. Nope, I got that from Matt. I traded something for it. I don't remember what it was. But yeah. Dude, you're talking to like one of the biggest Elijah Craig fans of all time right here. I love Elijah Craig. I literally got a bottle in here. I got 4 bottles of Elijah Craig over there. I got over 36 different bottles of Elijah Craig single barrel picks, not barrel proofs. There's like 40 over there. There's like 3 sitting on the next to the TV stand. There's some sample bottles for barrel proof picks. And then there's a display of 50 milliliter bottles. Dude, I love Elijah Craig. There isn't if fans are butts about that. So yes, I like Elijah Craig, man. I'm kind of like the wrong person to ask about that. Yes, it's oaky, but yes, you are drinking an 18-year-old bourbon, so keep that in mind. It's not like if it was a 8-year or 10-year and it was oak like that, I'd be like, something's weird. Or it's like aged in Texas and it's anything longer than that, it's like a little too much. So yeah, that's my perspective. That's what I gotta say about it. Have you had it or have you not had it? Hmm. All right. So yeah, that's I love Elijah Craig, man. We got a few more minutes here, guys. We got about 12 minutes, actually a little less than 12 minutes, about 11 minutes before it's time to wrap up. Man, I feel like the conversation can go really quick and then it can go really slow. But yeah, no, dude, I'm preaching to the choir right here, man. Or not? You're preaching. Well, you're asking about a bottle that I preach to the choir. That's the best way to word that. Yeah. Hey man, whiskey. Every whiskey's got its own proper time to enjoy it, when to enjoy it, who's gonna like it. It's all about perspective. We ate that day, what you drank, what you're drinking it with, what you drink just before it, what proof you're used to, what flavors you're looking for in a whiskey. There are some people that you can pour them the same whiskey. One person will love it, say it's the best whiskey they ever had. Another person say this is garbage. I'll never drink this again. There's a reason why there's bourbon guys and there's Scotch guys. I'm a both guy. How on and off profile do you find various Elijah Craig small batch, single barrel? Oh, store pick. What is the range in nose, palate, finishes have you experienced? So I have probably like 9 different brick houses I know of. I have every floor. I have a variety from everything from 8-year to 14-year. I think I have a 7-year in there somewhere. But I have to send. So a lot of the time they don't put the age of the barrels. I have a contact that I can send barrel numbers to, like the actual serial numbers from the barrel, and he can give me all the information on that barrel, when it was filled, what was the mash bill, all the information about it, where it was stored, how long it was there, did it move around or what. I have everything from floor 1 to floor 6. There's only 6 floors in Heaven Hills Rick houses, even though there are, I think there's 7 windows, but there's like the top one or the bottom. I don't remember. But there's only 6 floors in the Rick house. But yeah, no, there is a. Sorry, I uncooked it and cooked it again. But Yeah, no, there is a drastically different. So I have everything from floor 1 to floor 6, and I'm going to be doing a comparison probably here at some point on my channel, comparing so I got consecutive serial numbers barrels. So I literally sat side by side, and we're literally picked almost side by side. However, I got every floor. I got some for the same rick house because every rick house is a little bit different. Sometimes the rick house has got the metal siding on it, which the barrels that are aged for Elijah Craig are the wavy corrugated galvanized washerboard styles building siding or roofing. Majority of Elijah Craig is aged in those style of buildings. So they're kind of vastly similar, but then there's some brick, solid wood, and all that kind of stuff. So it is kind of different, but most of the time they do come from a wood sided, or not a wood framed and metal sided brick house. But they do not have any temperature control. The only temperature control they got is for the summer they open up the windows, and just for winter they close the windows, so it doesn't have that much heat. So it has some breeze, gets all the heat out of there. So yeah, that is all the information I got. But yeah, no, there is a wide range, but they are typically, especially the non-barrel proofs, they're a lot closer than the barrel proofs are a lot more different, just because barrel proofs, depending on the proof, can really depending on the profile you're going to get, how much water is going to be added, how diluted things are going to be. There's a lot of information, but store picks can vary quite a bit. But the standard 94 proof single barrel store picks are pretty, I wouldn't say narrow. Like, it is a wide range of what they can have, but it's can be quite a range, but it's not as much as the barrel proofs are. So that's my because I'm a huge electric guy. I can talk about this forever. Because we only got about 7 more minutes. I could probably talk about this another 15. So yeah, there's a big, vast difference in Elijah Craig. So yeah, so keep that in mind. But yeah, what else is there to say about that? Trying to figure out what it's yeah, no, there's going to be a wide profile no matter what there is, especially with single barrels. Any other Heaven Hill products that you also enjoy? Have you ever have any equaled or surpassed or have any equaled or surpassed the Elijah Craig? So every whiskey's got it's like its own profile, its own character on why I drink it and why I enjoy it. I love the profile of Elijah Craig. I love the pepper in it. I love Evan Williams Bottled Bond. Phenomenal. Like, honestly, I feel like for a daily, like, honestly, Evan Williams Bottled Bond is better than Elijah Craig. But they're two different types of whiskey. One's a Bottled Bond, a higher proof with 94 versus 100. Not that, only 6-point difference. But it's phenomenal. Hi, Ginge. Ginger, come here. Say hi to the camera real quick. Don't go over. Oh. Hi, Ginge. Say hi. Like, one's a 94 proof with a nice pepper flavor into it. There's a cat, Elsa. So yes, there's a lot of great flavors, a lot of great things. Honestly, Evan Williams Bottled Bond is a little bit better than Elijah Craig, but two different ones, like a classic bourbon. One is a nice character to it, which is why I love Elijah Craig. But I use Evan Williams Bottled Bond to cook, and I put in everything. Like, I'm making a flambe, which I really need to make a banana Foster flambe video, because that will be phenomenal. But yeah, no, there's a lot of great bottles out there. From Heaven Hill, for their standard core lineup, I wouldn't put Electric 18 isn't really on that list. I wouldn't say it's very limited. Rittenhouse Rye is phenomenal. But I really like the Elijah Craig Rye. It's a good classic rye for the money. Phenomenal. Evan Williams, it's phenomenal as well. What I'd like to see is Evan Williams Rye. Bottle and bond. Kind of thing. That will be. They make that and sold it for $20. Man, that would destroy the market. Honestly, everyone taters over Buffalo Trace, which I understand. Everyone's going crazy over it because reviews, all that. However, I just do my own thing. I like what I like. However, people are going to like Buffalo Trace because someone says Buffalo Trace is amazing. Yes, Bland's is good, but it's not a phenomenal, mind-blowing experience of a bottle. There's other better stuff out there that it's easier to find, tastes better, and all that. So, that's my 2 cents. I feel there's a lot of other better stuff out there. Eagle Rare is fantastic. BTEC's fantastic. Pappies are fantastic. Worth the money? No. Retail? Heck yeah. Who wouldn't want to pay that? Heaven Hill 17-year. Really want to bottle that. My local store got one. They said they were going to give it to me, and then ended up giving it to someone else. Actually, got like 3 or 4 of them. Gave them to other people, and told me, "Oh no, I only got one." I'm like, "No, I know you got more than one." I didn't tell them that, but they only gave you one. I was told you got more than that. They're playing games. So yeah, that's where we're at, guys. We got about a minute and a half. Actually, 2 minutes and a half. 2.5 minutes now. So we are rolling here, guys. I want to say thank you for joining me. Really appreciate you guys to show up here. After this, I'm going to do some dry fire practice. I got a competition tomorrow. Do IDPA style competition. If you know what I'm talking about, you know. If you don't, sucks to suck. If you suck, you suck. That's literally all I gotta say. Ardbeg's fantastic, guys. So much good whiskey. Much of it is a solid price. Very few bottles are worth secondary. Yeah, no, there are a very, 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 very few bottles that are worth secondary. There's some that are like, yes, I need to have it in my collection, so I will pay the price, but I don't pay full secondary. Like, I'll pay like the extra $20 or whatever. It's like if the bottle retails for $60 and they got it for $85, I'm gonna buy the bottle. Like, I'm not gonna argue with that. If I have a hard time finding it and it's hard to get, yes, I will buy that bottle. So yes. Well, hopefully people understand that, because honestly, there's a lot of stuff out there that people are just going to charge for because capitalism is a thing. But I don't like the people that go out there hunting bottles just to resell them, to scalp and tax everyone else that loves their whiskey and loves everything just because they know they can make some money off of it. Bland should be honestly a $6 bottle, not $100, $150 trading value bottle. No way. So guys, coming up on the end, guys, I really appreciate that you guys hung out with me and talked and got some great conversation going. But I really appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys next time. May the best of your past, may the worst of your future. Cheers. I'll see you guys next time. And cheers.